Okay, Will, so here's the front of the house. Only got 22 minutes on my phone. Kind of a weird place for the meter box. But this is the front of the house here, so you walk up to it. So hopefully you can see all this with the sun glare. But this is the front. And you walk up to those double doors. Now, to answer your question about that fireplace, there is no fireplace at all. That's basically faux, just a faux fireplace. It's actually kind of a bookshelf. So as you walk in here to the main room, there's definitely some high spot in the middle here, where looks like the house is settled around it, maybe an inch or two all around, and then this section right here, for whatever reason, is kind of raised up. There's probably a foundation support or something right here in the middle that hasn't moved, but we can look at that when we get down to the basement. So this main kind of room. Once you go, kind of a foyer there, and then you walk into this living room area. On the right side of the house, or left side of the house if you're looking at it, you walk into I guess you could call this a dining room area. This is definitely probably where you'd want to, have a kitchen table. It's got some built-ins. They don't appear to be old built-ins. They're, a semi-modern built-in. And then over on this side of the house, this is heading towards the front. This would be the front window, one of the front windows. There is the kitchen. So, I mean, it's reasonable sized, but the dining room area is a good sized room. Then off the dining room, there is a screened in porch area that's in good shape. It looks like nothing too out of the ordinary. All the rock I haven't seen any major cracking or anything in the rock, the walls itself. This up here looks like it was a previous porch roof before this larger porch was added onto the house. So that's this side of the house. And then little cupboard here. Just a sweeper cupboard or a broom closet. Another built-in. This is all still in the dining room. A little built-in there. Again, I remember one of the questions you asked was about that fireplace. And like I said, this is completely faux, just drywall, and they have they put a mantle on it, so there's no chimney outside at all for it. I don't believe there ever was. Then walking into this, as you're looking at the house from the front, this would be the right side, and you have a bedroom, decent sized bedroom. Looks like there was an old hatch or something, or repair on the floor. It's got a closet there, bifold or a double slider door, and that goes into from the bedroom. You go into this Jack and Jill type entrance bathroom. Nice clawfoot tub, pedal stool sink, and then with it, it's got also has a shower there. Then walks back out here. I don't know what this room was supposed to be. It's just a little, 8 by 10 foot room between the bathroom and the foyer area. So, yeah, don't know what that was or could be, or what their intentions there were. But there's just a little foyer, or a little off room Guess it could be a closet. I didn't even notice this behind here. Oh, there's another little closet back in there. Okay. So that's the, then there's access to the attic right there. I guess while I'm here, there's a ladder. I should look, show you what the attic looks like if I don't break my neck on the ladder first. Ugh, yuck. Smells like an attic. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to see anything up here because I don't have a flashlight. But it looks like the ceiling was higher. You can't see any of this because I can't get a video of it. But it looks like the ceiling was higher and it's been lowered. Older 2x4s, or modern 2x4s, but you know, still looks kind of older. So I'm guessing, but oh, there you go. You can see that the ceiling has actually been lowered by a couple feet from where the old ceiling was up in the attic. And I can't really, I don't believe there may be standing headroom up there, but not much. So so that's all the main floor. So walking back outside, again, so there's probably one of the only, get my finger in there, that's probably one of the only cracked areas that I've seen that has, looks like it has some issue, you know, that any of the cracking. Most of it's, the roof is it's to be a newer 3-tab dimensional shingle. Again, you know, gutters have been replaced. It's got newer aluminum gutters on it. And as far as the rock work and the tuck pointing, no major cracking or that I can see. It all looks pretty good shape. So this is going down into the basement. Some usable space down here. I don't know. Looks like this has been dug out because there's, you know, a modern block wall that's been put in. For whatever reason, to try to shore up the older rock foundation. Yeah, that center section in the house that's bowed up is probably in this region here. And I would say, if I had to guess, it was because, you know, this portion of the foundation has not moved, and then the surrounding foundation has, you know, moved an inch or two over the last 100 years or something. It's got a modern fireplace here, or a modern furnace. It is not high efficiency. It's an 80%er, but it's propane, and I don't know how well this is turning out in the video because I just can't. I don't have very good light down here. But it looks to be like it was done well. There's no, let's see, is there AC? There's an A coil. There's an A coil in this furnace. I guess they just never installed the outside compressor unit, but it feels like, I mean, there's an A coil in here, so AC could be put in here. There's the drain and everything, so it looks like air conditioning could be added relatively easy. You know, a few $1,000s. Light bulb doesn't work. A few $1,000s would probably get you air conditioning. They have the laundry down here, which I couldn't figure out. I don't know an easy way Here's that hatch. So that hatch I was showing you, there's that hatch coming down from that bedroom. There's a sump pump down here. So I was thinking if it was me and I could figure out a way to incorporate it, to bring, like a little addition out this side, and if you could catch that window or something and figure out a way to be able to get from the inside, maybe have a door go out this, replace this window, or that window there with a door, and have a little addition here so you could have stairs come around to this basement and make this basement area with the laundry and everything a little bit more useful. But that would definitely be a nice project to add some value to it, because there's no way to get to the basement from the outside. This is there's some tuck point been done here where looks like there was a crack here in the brick that's been kind of patched up there. It is got propane tank here for heat. There's an old buried one there, and then there's one here probably rented. Let's see, so again, I don't see any major cracking or anything ungodly scary from the exterior rock work. All of the lintels over the windows appear to be intact, no cracks. It needs some painting of the window frames themselves and the windows, but all the glass is intact. That's where your furnace is coming out, venting. But let's see, where am I here? So this right here would be where that faux chimney is. So yeah, but if it was me, just the quick look I've looked at this house, I would come out this door, this window right here, and go around the house that way with like a little addition, maybe something out here in order to get a stairwell to that basement, just to kind of get some access there to that basement. Would be nice. Definitely would add some square footage to it, and make it to where you could get to the basement from the outside. As far as the neighborhood itself, the area it's in, this is Brooksburg, Indiana, which is we're about 10 minutes out of Madison, Indiana. You're about 15 minutes from the nearest Walmart, as my wife likes to reference civilization as. How far are you away from the nearest Walmart? There's 3 big maples on the property, and a couple, 3, 4, 5 locust trees, a couple different bushes. I don't know what those are. But it's just got a pasture behind it that belongs to the neighbor here. Little side road coming down, and this is kind of the middle. This is Brooksburg here. I mean, it's just a little town, little stop sign town that time has forgotten, So this is about the extent of it. Old church over there, a couple old churches. Neighbor's house. So this is looking there. The porch on top of the on the screened-in porch there, the roof on top of the screened-in porch, definitely is going to need some attention. Looks like it has a garden worth of moss growing on it. But the roof itself is, like I said, doesn't appear to be terribly old. Looks like there's an old well right here. So There's probably still got water in it if I had to guess. But yeah, like I said, there's that lintel area there. It's got this, there's a shed, just an old tin shed on the property also. Get this unlocked here.